Hello and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the Noob and I call myself Sensomi. And we have had an extremely bad start with Manchester United this year. Looking back through all the times that I have been Manchester United in this game, I mean, take into consideration that I have played this game since 92, 93, the very first that came out. I'm not sure that I bought it the same day as it came out, or even the same period. I might have bought it 93 if it came out 92. I don't really, but I have played it since the very first, and I've bought just about every update that has come out. So, and I can't recall when I, as a Manchester United manager, has started a season this bad. A draw, a lost, a win, and a draw. Horrible wrestles. And, yeah, I was so looking forward to this season because I thought that we were going to be better than the last season. In consideration, then we have gotten Erling Haaland into the team as well. And we were playing really good at the end of the last season. So, yeah, I was hopeful. But now I don't know. I feel, sorry, I feel a bit like Solskjaer there then. He had it was going quite well at the end of last season, and then he just started this season really bad. Well, he started it quite good, but then just fell into something really bad and couldn't take himself out of that. We need to get out of this. We need to start winning now, because I sure don't want to fall out of or get fired from Manchester United. This series is completely dependent on me staying at Manchester United, because I won't be continuing this series if I get fired from Manchester United. That's just the way it is. I might start a new one. Where I'll start then, I don't know. But, yeah. Things are going okay down in Welling in the other save, so I do have something left that is positive anyway, so. But I want things to change here. I want to get into a good couple of winnings here now, and try to get into a good form, so that yeah, so that I'll stay above everything. I'm sorry, I still have a sore throat for some reason, but yeah, I hope it will pass. But yeah, I do apologize for any coughing or any other noise that I might be giving away that might be irritating for you. I hope my speaking isn't irritated for you though, because then I understand if you don't want to watch my channel. I wouldn't want to watch a channel where I get irritated on the voice. Sometimes that's just the way it is. And look at that, we get Vardy. Jamie Vardy signs for us. Now, yeah, one can say that's an idiotic thing to do, but he's just going to be a reserve player. Let's see what we can. Oh, he can play everywhere. I think I want him as a pressing forward once, if we do use him, and when we're going to use him, because I'm pretty sure that he will be used in some games anyway, so interesting. 35 years of age, so he's a veteran, and so he should have a lot of routine that could come in handy now that things are going as bad as it is. But we still need to start winning, and I think he will have the position. Let's see, Jamie Vardy, where is he? Jamie, where are you, Jamie? All the way up there? Unregistered. Yeah, well, we're going to register him. Let's see. Bringing Jamie Vardy. Like that. Now we have that player. We want to get a work permit for him because I think he's going to be a really good player. 19 years of age, out on loan, so hopefully he will get into the Spanish national side, and in that way we'll be able to get a work permit to play for us. And yeah, that's right, Alfie Devine injured for another 5 weeks. That's not good. Anyway, we're going to... Didn't I confirm it already? Yeah, doesn't fall out of it then. So let's see. We're going to take Jamie Vardy and we're going to put him in Karim's place. I am sorry, my throat is... I've just eaten, and I guess that made it even worse, which is weird, but yeah, whatever. Every time I take a breath, it's sort of like somebody is taking a feather to my throat, which is very annoying. But yeah, let's put our arms around him because he's been training with Jamie Lingard. You need to train better. Let's say it looked like Liverpool is going to be unstoppable this season as well. Remember last year we were the only team, I think, that managed to beat them. Let's go back and see. Now 2 teams, Everton and we were the only 2 teams that managed to beat Liverpool, so they were unstoppable last season. And yeah, City has been starting out good as well, but have a loss here now against Liverpool, of course. As I said, 1 win, 2 draws and 3 losses. That's just not good enough for Manchester United. And I am afraid that I might be getting the sack any moment, and that scares the living daylights out of me. But let's just move on and try to stay positive and try to work our way through this. And hopefully we will be getting a result here and things... What in God's name? Things will hopefully start to go the other direction, and hopefully we will start to play good, and Haaland and Cristiano Ronaldo will find each other and start scoring a lot of goals. Maybe Jamie Vardy will put pressure on them up there now. I don't know. But it's going to be interesting to see what we can do in this game. And don't be surprised if Jamie Vardy... I don't want him to have number 13. Let's have 28. Don't be surprised if he comes in and gets to play. I'm not. But then I am the manager as well, so let's see. Here we go. Let's skip that. And we're off. Let's have a little sound as well. For me, like that. Maguire. Varane. Ronaldo is way back, trying to pick up the ball. Here's Bruno Fernandes, Erling Haaland, Rashford, Pogba. Rashford can... Bad ball by Pogba. I hope that it isn't the fact that I put Pogba up for sale during the summer, and that has affected the team, but come on, Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw, Fernandes, here's Rashford. Gets the ball. Oh, it's Rashford again, and oh! Haaland was offside. Oh, this is not the way we want it. Let's pause it here. Something has happened here. Let's see if we should. We don't want a shoot map. We want. Let's start in this side because we want the match overview there, right? I can see the league table here, I think. And then I want, what do I want here? That's another one. I think I want that here actually, overview. And then maybe match overview there. And then let's go match stats, that's good. Man United stats, that doesn't look good. What in God's name happened there? Okay, cancel. Here we go. That was a weird one. But then I want Burnley formation. No, not formation. Burnley stats down there. Let's have Man United formation here then. That's cool. And Burnley formation right under that. Here we go. That's the way we want it, or I want it. Let's hope that that will stay to the next. Oh, we have something here as well. Let's have something. No, I don't. Yeah, let's go with that for now. And let's see. Well, we can have visualizer in one of the windows. So let's go with this. I'm so sorry for my throat being this sore and I'm making all these noises. And there it is! Erling Haaland! 1-0. Now, I see that I am using a new skin. I probably tested it out in between here, so I hope you understand that I'm a bit uncomfortable now with this anyway. But hopefully that will change and I will get into this skin as well. Looks good to have all those stats in between the match situations. Here's Sancho, and there is number 2. Number 2. Great, great, great. That's just what we wanted. Here. Oh, good save by their goalkeeper. We keep it up, and there's number 3. Is it Haaland? All of them? No, Sancho's made one. Pretty good. Let's hope this does something new, and maybe that is Jamie Vardy effect, even though he's only on the bench. Here's Haaland and Rashford. And Sancho! Jadon Sancho makes it 4-0. Yes, let's get this machinery working. Fernandes. Oh, number 5 after 25 minutes. Super. Very pleased. And boy, are we jumping in the table from being just above relegation zone to being a mid-table. That's a long way to jump. And, oh, good save by Henderson. Insaka. Yeah, doesn't come out much more than that. pleased with the lads so far. We played good so far, and doesn't look like they are in too much of a sweat so far. Seems like they can all stay on for a while more. Here's Haaland. Haaland to Rashford. Rashford get them all in, but their goalkeeper is there. Sancho gets it up to Rashford. And he gets in Fernandes. So close. Well, could this be the effect of Jamie Vardy? Would have been cool if it is. Scare the living daylights out of their strikers. And Sancho! 6-0. And the first half isn't over yet. That is just terrific. Saka. Fernandes. Varane. Fernandes. Varane. Pogba. Saka. Sancho. Pogba. Varane. Ronaldo. Fernandes. Haaland. Rashford. Fernandes. Shaw Fernandes is Shaw again. And Haaland. Oh! We're making a good game today. Playing really well. And hopefully we can keep this up for a couple of games now at least. So that we can get back to a Champions League position and stuff like that. I still think that's the demand that they have for me to keep the job is a Champions League position. And Haaland! Oh! Fernandes. This doesn't look good. Doesn't look good at all. Here we can see we are 6-0 up after the first half. Dressing room. I'm going to be very happy with them. Let's start the second half. And Jamie Vardy have to wait a little longer for his debut for Manchester United. But he's going to be playing today, if I don't forget about it. Maguire. Rashford. Sancho is running there, but... Saka, Sancho, Ronaldo! Fernandes. Oh. Saved by Pope. Here's Shaw. Haaland. And here is Shaw again. Haaland. Ronaldo. Fernandes. Oh! Great save by their goalkeeper, I must say. Fernandes with the corner. Headed away. Saka. Here they come. Haaland taking that with ease. But they come again. Come on. Don't let them stroll around with the ball. Rashford. Haaland. Maguire. Fernand. Here's Haaland. And... oh! I think in the 60th minute he's going to come on, Jamie Vardy, and I think Haaland has made a very good game, so I think he's the one that's going to come off. I think we're going to do it already now. Let's put Jamie Vardy in, and we want Jamie Vardy to play as a pressing forward and attack. And oh! We were close to letting one in there. So 2 goals by Haaland, 3 by Sancho today, 1 by Fernandes. And yeah, now we're giving Jamie Vardy an opportunity to play for Manchester United. Here's Pogba. Here's Vardy. Gets it into... oh, Well, Ronaldo definitely haven't started as good as he did in our very first season, I must say. So I think it's quickly going downward for him now. So honestly, I think this is the last season that we have Cristiano Ronaldo. So I'm hoping that the young strikers that we have brought up will be powerhouses or great players for us for years to come, like this Benjamin Sesko. Do we have any left midfielder? Because that one is really tired. Yeah, Jesse Lingard will have to come in there. That put pretty much an end to the game. 75,000 spectators, that's good. I'm really happy with this game. I think we play. Oh, that's another one, and it's Benjamin Sesko. Great. 7-0 against Burnley. I would love for Jamie Vardy to get a goal, but you can't have everything. We've had a terrific game today, and hopefully this is the way for us to turn another leaf and to get better and start winning games here and start competing, at least for the Champions League, because I think the start that we as Vardy, and Vardy gets to score as well! Holy moly! Great debut from Vardy as well. So cool. 8-0. Very well played by my lads today. Very proud of them. And what a turnaround from what we've experienced so far this season. And yeah, finally a happy moment. Really, finally a happy moment. We've had so much crap this start of this season, but this went well, and we're up to 11th position. We were down there, the Fulham is, so we climbed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 positions. Just woof. And now we want to climb, of course, more. We are not happy with this. We want at least to fight for the Champions League positions. Would have been great if we could start winning to get back into a Champions fight, but I think that's going to be tough. I think Liverpool is going to have another one of those incredible seasons. It looks like it. They did get a good player or two. Having a look at their history, they did get Paulo Dybala, and I don't know if he's any good though, but he looks like he's good. But Dybala is good, of course, so that's a major disappointment that they got him. And the sick thing is that they got him for free from Juventus. That's just so sick. Now this is a player that we want, and his contract goes to 26. He's only 23. I don't think we can afford him the summer that arrives, the next summer, so to speak. So, yeah, if I don't find a new young player coming up through the lines that are a good central defender, this is the one I want. But, yeah, it's going to be hard to try and find that one in that case as well. But yeah, 8-0, lads. What a terrific game. What a joy to behold, to see the team play that well and to score that many goals and to just show the world that we are not beaten yet. And our next game is going to be the League Cup. So, given the fact that we have started as badly as we have, I now am very, very... I have a very hard decision to make, that should I play with my better players in the League Cup to try and win it again, to get the winning mentality into the players, because we're hardly going to win the league. So League Cup, the FA Cup are the things that we might be having to aim for if we want trophies. Champions League, but I don't think we're there yet. We are a bit off. So yeah. You know what? I had a strange sound there. So I'm going to just have a look so that wasn't the recording that went off. No. No, that wasn't the recording. I don't know what it was then. So let's continue here and hope that things go well here. I'm bamboozled at that game. Winning 8-0 was not. I was hoping that we're going to win that game, of course, but I was thinking maybe we'll win it with 1-2-0, and then everything will be going on, and we will slowly build up again to become better and try to reach that top of the table again. But yeah, 8-0 feels like that was a turning point, a really good turning point, where we all of a sudden have a chance to get back into Champions League positions in the league, and maybe even getting up with a bit of luck. And when I say a bit of luck, that is, we need Liverpool to lose a couple of games, City to lose a couple of games and stuff like that. It's not impossible, but yeah, they've started so damn good this season as well. So, and as I said, they do have better players than they had last season. So, but we did get 4 players: Varane, Fernandes, Sancho and Haaland, all into that team of the week. Cool. Let's see here. Let's go on. Now we have a lot of players away on international duty. So I guess the national side is going to play. Transfer window closes. And as I've said, I can't buy anybody. I don't have any money to buy the players that I need. And it's just the way it is. We just have to wait and see if we will have to manage with this squad, at least until we get some new money. Maybe we'll get a bigger budget next season. I don't know. To be quite honest, I would have loved to get Pogba sold and for 100 million or something like that, and buy Matthias de Ligt for that money. But yeah, it's not going to happen. It's hard to sell Pogba. Nobody wants him. I guess nobody can pay for him either, so let's go on with this transfer. We decline that because we have nothing to do on that list, so we just have to do like that, and we have to move on. We're going to have to register the Champions League squad, and now we're going to register the Premier League, but I'm going to just, yeah, that's because of the transfer window. Yeah. Let's move on. Luka Sucic, wonder kid from Napoli. Potential fee. Well, even if he is as great as he looks like he can become, I don't want to... I really don't think that he's going to get a work permit either, so what's the use? But I think he's got great potential as well. So does he? How about does he have any other nationalities? Yeah, Austrian. That won't help since we are not. So I'm thinking, should I place a bid on him? I mean, what do we say? 20 million? Nah, I want to save the money, but I'm not going to. Let's ask the. Let's see what he said. He wants to work with. Would likely gain a work permit, so he should be more talented, according to the work permit giving than Pablo. So maybe I should try to buy him. It is a position where we pretty much only have Bruno Fernandes, so 17 and 20 minutes to make the deal possible. This is the amount Red Bull feels would wage between. Yeah, that would be a good wage. Let's do it. Let's just put in an offer, and I'm gonna go for £18 million, and I'm gonna make that offer. Let's see what they say. They want him. Yeah, never mind. They want to loan Alex Telles. No, that's our reserve on the left, isn't it? Then we won't have anybody but Luke Shaw on that side. So, no, I'm not going to loan him out. Let's see. They want to lend him back. No, I think I want him. If he gets a work permit, I would want him. And since they say that he most likely would get a permit, I am going to. And squad player will be good. Let's give him 50,000. Let's give him 2.5. Let's give 200,000 in agent's fee. 5-year will be good. 14,000, 6,000, 7,000. No 10%. 20 games. He gets 70,000. And 25. Let's have him 90 then. Yeah. Oh ho ho. He really. I don't care. We have the money. So no, he doesn't want that. Let's see. 30 games. I'll give you 100,000. Yeah. Well, just have to see what becomes of that situation. Let's hope that it is as good. That's nervously. And if the deal must go through at once, yeah, then he will probably play for instead of Bruno Fernandes in that game against Brentford. Let's see. Yeah, that's our goalkeeper that we're trying to sell. I don't know why English clubs continue to bid on him when he don't get a work permit in England. Don't know. And he gets a work permit. Perfect. So, Luka Sucic. We have a new player, lads. That is brilliant. Oh, Mazzala. I'm going to play him, train him as a supporting Masala there. Let's start with strength. I want him to be stronger. And where is he? Must be in the first team, right? Yes, he is. But yeah, let's give him some time here now in the first. I'm gonna make him available for the under-23, but not until after the next league game that I'm gonna play here now, League Cup game, because I think we need him to play that, or at least I want to play him in that. Now we have another dinging, as you probably heard. I don't know what that is. I wonder if it is that skin that is making a problem or whatever. Brighton made Garantia. On. Get on with it. Let's get to that Brentford game, and then we have Cardiff at home in the Premier League. And I guess we'll end the season, end the episode with that Cardiff game. So it takes a little longer to play with Manchester United than it does down with the approach for Williams. Now I don't want to sell him either, not at this moment. Loan offer for Hannibal. Yeah, you can loan him. Yeah, let's lend him out. Accept all loan offers. That's good. So that he can choose for himself where he wants to play. That will be good enough. But he opted to stay. Okay. Yeah, he gets rejected again. I don't know why they even try. Why is he not sold to teams outside of England? Strange. And they want to lend Kambala. Let's have a look at that 18-year-old. Well, it's not that great, but maybe he will be. So maybe he will get some games. They're going to try to have him as a future prospect. That's what I have. So they want to loan him until the end of the season, but they have a lot of future additional clauses. 12-month. They want to buy him as well. This is a lot of interesting information. I really don't get it all, because this looks like they want to buy him. But I don't want to sell him, that's for sure. So that's weird. Future fee after matches played. Agreed playing time. Preferred position. And then future additional clauses. So they want to buy him after that. And I don't want to sell him. Percentage of profit for next sale. Now, I'm going to reject that, because that was a weird one. Now, they want to lend Brandon Williams. I don't want to lend him out, actually. I want to give him a chance here, but maybe I should have lent out Telles, because Telles is, and Brandon Williams is competing for that position together with Luke Shaw, so maybe he would be good to have, giving him a wide to there. Well, knowing Stokes are giving up, I mean, for God's sake, try to sell him to some other country. Look at this. All of these teams want to buy him, but they can't get work permit for him. So yeah, that's just weird. They want to loan Brandon Williams, and I say no again. Shouldn't we have it? No, we still. West Brom, you've been giving up on him for 3 or 4 times now. Bloody weird. Get this transfer window over with. Since we don't have any money, it's not very fun with these transfer windows. When we're involved ourselves, it is fun with those transfer windows, definitely. But yeah, not when you just have to look upon it. Here we can see we have, yeah, we did sell Scott McTominay to AC Monaco. That's right. Yeah, he wasn't good enough, which is a shame because he's one of my favorite promising players in Manchester United, but he's not that promising in this game, and he hasn't been good, really good. He hasn't been really good for a long time now, but I did see there was a lot of potential in him a couple of months ago or years ago, I don't know really, but he was one of the reasons that I wanted to begin to look at Manchester United again, because he had a lot of potential. Now everything is going weird at Manchester, and I think there's too much problem in the dressing room and in the board. The board are making too many decisions on what is going to happen on the football pitch, and the players are having too much of a say, and the managers doesn't seem to have the balls to really put their foot down, which is a shame. It's one of the things that Ferguson would never accept. I don't care if their name is Pogba. In my mind, Beckham was a bigger player than Pogba is, and yeah, Ferguson had no problem getting rid of him when he became a problem. So even if it is Pogba, they should just get rid of him. They need to get rid of the problems that are in that dressing room. And I don't know, I haven't been in the dressing room, so I'm not saying that it's Pogba, but given everything that has happened around him, you could think that he has something to do with it. But then again, it could be a really crappy player that is the problem in the dressing room, and but he doesn't show. It doesn't show because perhaps he's talking behind backs and stuff like that. So yeah. So we need to leave him for Copenhagen. That's good. Let's make a parting comment. We always want to do that. Always want to end things in a good manner. And as I said, we're now going to have to register for Champions League football. And that's going to be hard. But we'll just have to see. Let's see what we can do here. King up there. He was pissed last season because he didn't get into the Champions League squad, and he's been training really good this year on loan at Hull City. And he's training really good as well. Loads of arrows going upwards. Now we're going to have to register players. Now, I think we need at least 2 goalkeepers, so David De Gea and Heaton, and then I want... Can we bring in... We have all... So that is all the goalkeepers that we have. Oh my god. I guess we're going to have to bring in Heaton as well, because I want 3 goalkeepers. And then right defenders. Well, that's going to be tough. We have Wan-Bissaka, of course. We don't want to bring in Leon now. That we can bring in Dalot. He can play right and left. Brandon Williams, of course. Telles and Shaw. That's the the defenders outside, so to speak. Then we have Maguire, Rafael Varane. We're going to have Victor Lindelof and Anel. Do we want anybody else in that defense to come along? No, I don't think so. We're going to put in Alfie because hopefully he will be back soon enough. And then we have Bruno Fernandes is of course going to come with us. Mason Greenwood. Luka Susic, Donny van der Beek, Jesse Lingard, Paul Pogba, Marcus Rashford, Jadon Sancho, Karim, Jamie Vardy, Cristiano Ronaldo, Eric Haaland, Benjamin Sisko. Come on. Oh, I'm not allowed anymore, players. I want Šeško to come along as well. So who am I going to take out of the team? I had Donny van der Beek in that position. I forgot about him when it comes to the Luka Susic position. So that's a bit of a shame that I bring. I actually have a larger problem in the defensive midfielder. Why I do have James Garner, but that's all. So that's weird. Maybe I should take out one of those defenders, especially right or left defender. Who do we leave out? I think we're going to leave out Alex Telles actually. So let's give Telles away to bring in Šeško. That's the team I am going to... Let's see if we get any sour words now that we... Yeah, let's go with this squad. The Champions League squad is there. Goalkeepers, Tom Heaton, Dean Henderson, and David De Gea. Defenders, Maguire, Wan-Bissaka, Williams, Shaw, Dalot, Varane, Lindelof, and Anakhmalashvich. Midfielders, Lingard, Rashford, Sancho, Van der Beek, Fernandes, Pogba, Devine, Susic, and forwards, Ronaldo, Greenwood, Adeyemi, Haaland, Šeško, and Jamie Vardy. And yeah, going to be interesting, of course. And we're going to have to see if there is any issue with the Telles. Well, I'm lost in words and it'll leave me out of the squad for Champions League. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I go with that. Let's go with that. Maybe we should sell him. He's 29. He is a good player, though. I wonder if we did the right decision. Maybe we should have left Dalot or Williams out of it instead, but yeah, here we go. Nothing happens here. It's going very slowly here, I must say, but it's been a transfer window closing and everything, so hopefully things will go a little quicker now, because we've only played one game, and I think we are the time is running away from us, so I want to play those 2 games as well that is left before we end this episode. Brentford game in League Cup and the Cardiff game in the league, of course. And the first game in the next episode will be a Champions League game against Benfica away. So we need to get there. We need to start winning now. We can't fall any further behind Liverpool or City. We need to climb now. We need to get up there among the Liverpool and Cities and all of them, and fight for the league title. I don't think we're going to be able to fight for the league title this season, but we need to fight for a Champions League position, and we need to try and get some trophy. The League Cup, the FA Cup, or the Champions League. Now, the Champions League is going to be extremely hard to win, of course. The League Cup is probably where we have the largest opportunity to win, to be honest. But at the same time, I want to use some players that are on their way up and stuff like that. So we are not even talked about. Yeah, there we are, 15-1 to win the Champions League. Quite a bit off. Rashford is injured up to 2 weeks. Oh no, Haaland is injured on international duty. I guess I understand teams when their players come back injured from their international duty and that they are important players for their team, and then they come back injured and you sort of just stand there and, oh wait, what am I going to do now? How am I going to fix that injury? I mean, yeah, now we're going to play the League Cup, but just imagine we'd had a game against Liverpool there, and no Rashford on the left side, no Haaland up front, and so on and so forth. That would have been catastrophe for us, and yeah. So let's hope that we don't get them injured in those kind of situations. Let's see here now. Man United favourites for Brentford clash. I can understand that. We are a bigger club than they are. And international for Luka Sucic. He played in the under-21 there against France, and he didn't play very well. Weird one. Anyway, here we have the lend-out players. Slightly happy, and happy. So those two are just slightly happy. And look at the potential on those 2 players. And yeah, and I can't use Pablo because I can't get work permit for him. That's such a shame. And that is mostly because he plays for a national team like Spain. It's hard for him to get into that team, even if he's a brilliant footballer. And then Šeško is playing for Croatia, which is, compared to Spain, not that hard to get into. I'm not saying that I would ever have had a chance, even if I trained from I was 1 year until I was 50 or whatever. I don't think I've ever been able to come into a team, to a national, not even Malta's or San Marino's or something like that. So don't worry, I don't have any high thoughts about myself when it comes to comparing things. I always compare to the standard in which they're playing, not in the standard in which I can do. The the answer when you criticize a player and the answer is, well, can you do it better? That's probably the worst answer you can ever give, because that shows me that you're really not a player that understand that you're supposed to be playing you're supposed to be good enough to play in the position that you are in, or in the surroundings that you're in. You're not competing against me. You're competing against my words, perhaps, when I speak about your abilities and how good you are and not good you are and stuff like that. But you're not competing against me. So that's just, I'm not playing in the Premier League. I'm not playing in any league. So yeah, I think that's a very stupid answer from the players when they say something like that. But yeah, we're all different and we all have our different things or thoughts about that. Let's put him into the bench. You can see we're having a problem we have David Levitt. How good is he? He's not very good, but he could become something. So let's put him on the bench as well. Now I do want to use a couple of reserves here. So I don't know. Maybe De Gea should be the goalkeeper in this competition. Brandon Williams should perhaps be the left defender, and let's give Dalot the chance to play as a right defender. And let's bring in the Swedish central defenders. Right midfielder. Do we have any promising players in the right field? We have Mason Greenwood that should be trained a lot more in that position. Fernandez should be exchanged for Luka Susic, as we said. And then we have the strikers. I'm going to play Šeško and Jamie Vardy up front today. So I'm going to start like this, and we're going to have to go in and see where they really are at their best. So yeah, going to be interesting. Definitely going to be interesting to see. And I'm a bit nervous. I don't want to go out to this tournament. Definitely not. But at the same time, we need to give these lads the opportunity and the chance to try and do something about it. Let's have a look at the tactics here. Let's see. Šeško is at the best. Let's have him as a complete an attack, and I want to have him as a pressing forward. Like that, yes. Let's go on. Let's see what the team can do. So, United against Brentford in the League Cup. And this is going to be interesting. A lot of reserve players here. And Dalot gets it in. There's Greenwood. Gets it to William. Back to Greenwood. And Greenwood. Oh! Green saves it for Brentford. We are having... Oh! Holy moly! That was a bad pass from our defender, but an even worse finishing from their player to miss an open goal. That was... Whew, we were lucky there. Lingard. And he shoots, and here's Vardy! Jamie Vardy scores again. But it's going to be a VAR check. But the goal is awarded. Great goal by Jamie Vardy. Good chance to rest a couple of players as well, and to have a look at a couple of players as well. And here's Lingard. Good pass by Vardy that was. Especially interesting to see what Sušić can do, but he's extremely tired already, so there's a big chance that we're going to have to be putting in Donny van der Beek there. Bit of a disappointment that he gotten tired so quickly. But yeah, he at least has been able to do his debut for Manchester United, so that's out of the way. Let's see. Can we get a hold of the ball here? They're actually playing quite good against us here. Passing the ball very good. So, the Sušić is extremely tired. And I'm thinking I should give exchange him so that he doesn't get injured. But then again, we played 22 minutes. I want to give him at least 45 minutes, even though he's that tired. And that is the player, that is Sušić, right? Let's say, yeah. Let's keep an eye on him. So let's just have his name being shown all the time. Just to see where he moves and how he moves on the pitch. He's off, but Vardy, oh! Defender coming through there, coming in between. Let's see what happens here then. Rodriguez really playing with Lindelof. And, oh! Come on, United. Get a grip on yourself here now. We need to win this game. It is the League Cup. We don't want to go out of it immediately. We want to stay in it and have a chance. Mostly because, of course, a trophy. To win a trophy is always something to put in the cupboard, and oh crap, to show off. But also, if we can get all the way to the final, a lot of young players will get the opportunity to play a lot of games, which is healthy for them. It's half time, and I'm not going to be too happy. So let's go out there, and yeah, Luka Sušić is just too tired, so Donny van der Beek, come in and see what you can do. And there we go, headed home. Come on, United. Come on, United. Come on, United. Here they come again. That's not good. Danger, danger. Get them away from our... Oh no. Oh no. Good save by De Gea. Eventually. Here comes Brentford again. We're not very good, are we? And Šeško, I haven't seen much of Šeško. I think he's been really bad today. Maybe he just doesn't fit to play with Jamie Vardy. I don't know. Here's Lindelof, here's Vardy. Oh, he was offside. Yeah, we need to do something. So Šeško out, Cristiano Ronaldo will be coming in. Now we don't have Ronaldo on the bench even. Oh crap. What have I done? We have no striker on the bench, it looks like. Nope. So we are going to have problems. And Now I've done all the changes. And here they come, and whew, good save by De Gea. I don't want to go out of this cup. Come on, lads. Sancho, you need to show us your stardom now. Show us why we paid a lot of... Well, I didn't pay a lot of money. It was Ole Gunnar Solskjaer that was the manager when he was bought. So just show us why it cost that amount of money. Beak back to Williams, but Williams are not quick enough to get that ball. Please don't tell me that I'm going to be back with this bad results. And that... Oh! That was actually a good opportunity. There's Garner finding Shesko, but Shesko wasn't quick enough there. Damn it. Both Garner and Donny van der Beek are very tired there in the middle of the midfield, the central of the midfield. I am sorry, there is something that is really annoying in my throat, so yeah. I was planning to try and record a couple of episodes today, 2 or 3 at least, but it looks or sounds like it's going to be difficult. But yeah, I just have to see what I can do in between. Maybe I try to do some tea or something hot for my throat, so let's hope that will fix it then. Oh, because I really need to, as you probably understand, I have a full-time job, and I can't sort of record the day before I release the videos. So when I have some spare time, I try to make as many videos as I can and try to edit them when I find the time to do that. And yeah, the rest of the time is just working and trying to keep myself fit. And oh crap! Crap! That wasn't good, and we're out of the cup. We won this cup last season, and now we're out of it. And we've actually played, we haven't deserved to go through because we played very, very bad. And part of it, of course, is my fault by picking these players. But I wanted to rest the best players, and yeah, that's what it ends up making it. Let's hope that it doesn't affect the team that's going to be playing against Cardiff in the next league game. So Shesko has been a really big disappointment, I think, and yeah, I don't know what to... The game is over. We lost. Very, very disappointed at that. But yeah, not much more I could do. I'm going to be angry. Yeah. What can I say? Another bling. Another bling. I guess there's something wrong somewhere in the game here. Maybe it's that skin that is messing with the game. So maybe I should stop with this skin and go back to the... I'll do that for the next episode. Unfortunately, I'll have to give up this skin because of that playing makes me very nervous. Yeah. Well, it doesn't help. I could just... Come on, stop plinging when I press some buttons here. It's not fun. And I just don't know what to do now. But for sure I'm going to be doing this. So and we're going to have to see what we can do for the next game. I'm just so annoyed. Why are they... Holy smokes. What in God's name? I want this to be the second. I mean, I wanted to go for this first of all, and after that I want them to be sorted out from this thing. But yeah, it won't do that. And I have no clue on how to fix that. Anyways, Henderson will be back in goal against Cardiff, among other things. I don't know if Pogba is out or if he's going to be back. But it is it's a disappointment when you go out of a cup, because you don't know, you sort of get stuck in that feeling that, damn, we should have done better, I should have picked the other players, I should have made other decisions, and there's no way for you to pick it back up like in the league now that we have lost 3 games, 2 draws, which is very, very bad, and which it will put us in a very hard situation. It will be extremely hard to get up and fight for a league to win the league, which I'm pretty sure we won't. But to even get up there and try and fight for it will be very hard. So after those games, but there is a chance. But if you lose in the cup, the chance is over. You are completely out of it, and you can't do anything about it anymore. So there's no. You have to be at your best in that very special game. That's why they said that the toughest cup to win before was the Cup Winners' Cup, because you are not allowed to lose or to draw. Well, you can draw, but you're not allowed to lose a single game. And you have to do that for 2 years in those competitions. First, you have to win win the games in the FA Cup, and then you have to win the games in the Cup Winners' Cup. And yeah, so that was a tough cup to. I mean, now you can hardly go by from your group stage in the Champions League, and then you win it anyway. So you can win the entire competition anyway, even though you might have just won 3 or 4, or maybe even have 2 or 3 losses in the league situation. Now look at this, Liverpool just continues to win. They are a powerhouse, and I want to end that, of course. Being a Manchester United supporter and manager for Manchester United here, I want to end their dominance. But then we have to play a lot better than we have done so far. We've been a real disappointment so far, and yeah, I don't really know what to say about that. But we can all we can do is just try to get by and get into this game and try to pick the best players. Hopefully get another victory in the league here and start. Hey, now they're in the right way. That's good. So Henderson will of course be the goalkeeper and De Gea on the bench. Right defender, of course, we're going to go with Van Bissaka. Then we will have Varane and Maguire. And then Shaw at the left. Right midfielder. Let's see, Jadon Sancho. Let's see, is Pogba back or is he still suspended? Where will we find this Pogba? He's back. So let's play with Pogba. And let's play with Bruno Fernandes. And then is Rashford back? No, he's still out. So just Lingard will get another game. Then, of course, Cristiano Ronaldo and Erling Haaland up front. And then we will do some some substitutes here. We will have... I want Brandon Williams. And I want Dalot. And I want a central defender. And then we want a couple of... I think I want James Garner as that defensive, because he's going to be out for quite some time. Up to 3 weeks more. And let's place Susic there and Greenwood. And then we want the strikers, which will be... This time will actually be Karim and Vardy. Šeško, who was the big disappointment in the last game, is the one that's not going to come to this game, not even on the bench. So let's go. Let's see what this team can do, and hopefully we will get 3 more points here. And if we get a good result here with a couple of scorings and 3 points, it might have been a good thing to go out of the League Cup by using all those reserve players, but because that means that resting the star players paid off. But then we need to win this, of course. There's no alternative. If we even draw, going out of the League Cup was definitely not worth it. So Henderson with the goal kick. Wasting it long. Here's Ronaldo. Fernandes on the run, but here's Shaw. Maguire. Varane. Pogba. Van Bissaka. Ronaldo. Sancho. Haaland. Sancho. No. Yeah, Bissaka. Pogba. Bissaka. Pogba to Sancho. To Fernandes. Oh. Here Cardiff. Here comes Cardiff. Dangerously. Van Bissaka, Sancho, Pogba, Ronaldo, and Fernandes. Oh, just outside. It's such a shame. But what to do? Here's Maguire, Shaw. Maguire, Shaw, Lingard, Haaland, Ronaldo. There's Bruno Fernandes. Oh! But as I've said before, Ronaldo has definitely not been as good as he was last season. Definitely made his last great season last year. Maybe he can be great enough to help us win something this season. Oh, there's Ronaldo. I should shut up about it perhaps, but maybe he will be good enough to help us win, but he's certainly not going to be our great goal scorer as he was the last season, so... Oh, good save by Henderson. Bissaka, Pogba. Bissaka, Henderson. Ronaldo is there. So, Cristiano Ronaldo, the goal scorer here today, so far. But we can't sit back and wait for this to end 1-0. We need to try and score more. We want to climb in the table. We want to get up there to the Champions League positions to fight there again. It's hard to realize that you... Oh, Haaland, so close. It's hard to realize that you're already... So this early into the season, you have to accept that it's going to be extremely hard to get up and fight for a league title, however good we become the rest of the season. Just because of that bad start that we got. But we have to realize it, and we have to fight for to get at least to a Champions League. We have to put our aim there now, and then if we what will happen? Is it a penalty? Yeah, it's a review anyway, and it's a penalty awarded, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and he puts it in. Brilliant. Now, of course, we have to realize at this moment that it's going to be very hard for us to get anywhere near Liverpool. But, of course, we want to get there. And but our main goal now, since we've had that bad start, is, of course, to end up in a Champions League position. But my goal when I started the season, I thought, now we have Haaland, and we ended the season quite well last season, and now we might be able to fight for the title. And then we start the season with 2 draws and 3 losses, and I'm just wondering, okay, how could we be this much worse when we ended the season that good and we've brought in one of the best strikers in the world? But I guess he needs some time to get into the team as well, of course, even if he is the best. And as I've said a couple of times now, and I'm gonna... I am so sorry for coughing and stuff like that. I mean, it's not what you want to hear, and it's definitely not something that I want to do. And there we go with Sancho. Perfect. 2-0, 3-0. Good. So, but I can't help it. The throat is itching, and it's just a reflex. Trying to get that away. So yeah. I've just come out of 2 weeks of a... Well, 1 week I was really having a cold. The next week, or the last week that's been, I've had some symptoms, throat problems and runny nose. So I wasn't allowed to go to work. But then I started to feel better now, Thursday, Friday, like something like that. And today it's like it's coming back with a vengeance, and I've tested myself for COVID, and it said I wasn't having COVID, it said. So yeah, I don't know. Half time, 3-0. Outstretched arms here, and let's get into the second half. Let's see. Now, of course, I could be one of them when it comes to COVID. I know I saw a video of an Italian doctor that's made an adoption. I don't know what do we call it. Well, when they open up dead people, I can't come up with a word for right now. But when they open up dead people and examine them, and they found out that out of those first 12 that he opened up after they died from COVID, all 12 of them have died from COVID, and in their lungs they all had traces of COVID and blood clots or whatever it's called throughout their lungs and stuff like that. But 3 out of those 12 showed no signs of COVID in their throat, so to speak, in the nose and throat. So maybe I'm just one of those that doesn't get the symptoms to end up in the throat. I mean, I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird sickness, and yeah, let's hope that we get rid of it completely. Harry Maguire, 4-0. I don't think we're going to get rid of it completely, to be honest. I think this is something that's going to come once a year, like the flu, and kill a lot of people, unfortunately. And yeah, my personal thought was already from the start that this was man-made. I did not believe in the bats, theory. Did not believe in it at all. I'm not saying that people have released the virus deliberately, because I don't know about that. I hope they haven't. It wouldn't be a big surprise if they did, but I hope they haven't. I do believe, and I do hope that it is an accident that it came out. Oh, Holland! That it came out. But I'm 100% sure that it was made in a laboratory in Wuhan. I have no questions about that at all. But at the same time, I can understand that you need to do those sort of research, because it's getting easier and easier for poor countries and stuff like that to do those research, and you do want a cure for those kind of things. If countries there are countries that just want to ruin everything for everyone and stuff like that, and if they get their hands on that, we need a cure. So of course I understand that they want to research on it, but for God's sake, don't sell it out cheaply to the Chinese. Things like this is going to happen. It is why we it is why we have a low standard for thinking about Chinese stuff. I mean, the quality is rarely very good when we buy Chinese stuff, but it's cheap, very cheap, so we buy it anyway. So yeah, we're 7th in the league now. Good. 5-0 victory. That's a good one. I'm pleased with that. And I'm going to be calling this episode quite a success, actually. Yes, we went out of the League Cup, which was a big disappointment. But we did get to use a lot of youth players and stuff like that. We got them to take some trainings and stuff like that. I'm actually going to do this now. Squad. Available for under 23 for 90 minutes. So yeah, I think we should be pleased. I am pleased with this episode. It's too bad about going out of the League Cup, but at the same time, it's one less thing to worry about, one less game to play. They are a strain on us, of course. We don't have that hugely wide squad. So yeah, it would be a problem for us to do everything good. But the 2 league games has been exceptionally well, 8-0 and 5-0. I'm very happy with those results, and of course that we have climbed up to 7th position now in the league. 3-2-3 in the win and lose and draw. 13 plus in goal difference, which is good. Only the top three has better goal difference than we have, so, and that is Liverpool, Chelsea and Tottenham. So City has dropped even more. They have drawn against Leicester in the last game here. All right. But I'm not going to be continuing here. I'm going to try to see if I can make myself a cup of tea or two and maybe record another episode today. I'll just have to see. I want the throat to be giving me something else than it's been giving me now, because I can't record another episode like this. It's not fair to me. It's not fair to you. And yeah. So do like, subscribe and all that nice stuff. Stay safe. And above all, have fun. And I'll just end with bye bye bye.